channel, and if you're new, welcome to my world. So for today's video, I thought it would be great to make an out-of-state survival guide video for people who are going out of state for college. And this video is specifically geared towards people who are actually flying to their college. For me, I had to fly all the way to North Carolina from California, and it was very difficult trying to figure out how to do that. I just wish I had a video that gave me some tips and tricks for planning for going out of state that far. So I hope this video will be helpful for all of you guys who are actually flying to go out of state for college. But anyways, I have a lot to cover, so let's get straight into the video. Planning ahead for going out of state. So when you're going out of state really far, you're definitely going to want to plan ahead so you have ample time to plan all the necessary arrangements. And this includes booking flights, figuring out transportation once you arrive to your destination, and figuring out living arrangements. Later on in this video, I'll talk a little bit more about booking flights and the different ways you can save money with booking flights. But once you arrive to your destination, you want to look at if your school provides shuttles for you to get to your college, or if you need to rent a car, or if you're going to want to get an Uber or a taxi. Dorm shopping as an out-of-state student. So as an out-of-state student, you're gonna do most of your dorm shopping online. And because of that, you wanna make a comprehensive list of everything that you need and know exactly what you are buying. You don't wanna just go around and shop online and buy stuff and then end up getting the wrong item that you need. So definitely when you do start online shopping, check to make sure that this is the product that you wanted and what you need for your dorm room. To save money while shopping online, always be on the lookout for coupons and different deals, especially when you're shopping on Amazon. Definitely do the free trial for the Amazon Prime student. This will allow you to get different discounts for dorm items, and you will get free shipping and save tons of money. I believe their free trial is around 6 months, so if you sign up during the summer, you'll be able to have ample time to get all the dorm stuff that you need with all of the discounts that they have. I would also definitely recommend getting the app Honey. I use this all the time when I was shopping for my dorm stuff online. So Honey is a browser extension or an add-on that will search all the different promo codes that are available at a website that you're shopping at. So when you get to the checkout of a website, it will show you all the available promo codes at that time, and you'll be able to use that before checking out. So definitely the hardest thing about being an out-of-state student is figuring out how to get all of your dorm stuff to the place that you're moving to. And I've gotten so many questions about how I was able to get all my dorm supplies from California to North Carolina. A big help for me was actually having family friends who lived in North Carolina. So when I was online shopping, I would ship all my stuff to my family friend's house, and then when time came to move to my college, I was able to just pick up my stuff from my family friend's house and then easily move in. So definitely check to see if you have a family friend that lives in the destination that you're moving to, and ask if you can ship all of your stuff to their house. Another way to get your dorm stuff to your college location if you don't have a family friend living there is to figure out if your school allows you to ship things there. A lot of the times colleges have mail centers, and they will allow students who are out of state to ship all of their items there, and then when you move in, you can pick up all of your items. So I would definitely talk to your school and look in to see if they allow you to do so. Lastly, a third way that you can get all of your dorm stuff to your new location is by shipping your dorm items to stores that are in that new area. A lot of the time, stores will hold items for you when you ship it to their store. This is kind of like a last case scenario because sometimes stores will only hold it for like a month or 2 months. And if you're trying to buy stuff super early in advance before moving in, it's gonna be very difficult getting items that way. But if you are going to your new destination very soon, it is definitely a great option for you to just get the stuff from that store and be able to pick it up before you move in. Packing as an out-of-state student. So my biggest tip when packing for out of state is to pack ahead of time. You're definitely gonna forget some important items when you do that. So you're gonna wanna start packing like a week before you actually have to leave to go to college. Before you start packing, make a checklist of all the essential stuff that you need for college so you don't start overpacking with stuff that you actually do not need. For luggage, I would definitely invest in 2 different items that will make your life so much easier when it comes to packing. The first items are packing cubes. Packing cubes are super helpful when it comes to organizing all of your items. You can roll all of your shirts in one packing cube and then all of your pants in another. And then when you move in, you have everything already organized and you can easily just unpack everything and put them away. I used packing cubes when I studied abroad, and then also when I moved in for sophomore year. It just makes packing so much easier, and it cuts the time down for organizing all my clothes once I move in. The second item that I recommend getting are 2 IKEA bags. These bags were absolutely amazing when it came to packing. They are very durable, they hold so many clothes, and then when you move in, you can easily pack them away and they won't take up a lot of space in your dorm room. If you do get these IKEA bags, you will definitely not regret it. Another tip for luggage is to utilize your family's luggage too. If you happen to have any family members coming with you to move in, I would also use some of their luggage to fit as many clothes as you possibly can. I had my grandma and my mom come with me for freshman year, so I was able to fit a lot of my clothes in my mom's luggage and some in my grandma's luggage. For packing, definitely look at the weather of the new location you're moving to. If your new location happens to be really hot, don't pack any winter clothes because then they're just going to be unnecessary and take up a lot of space in your dorm room. Then also with packing, I would pack for clothes that you're going to use for the first semester you're going to be in college. Typically, you're going to go back home during winter break, so if you just bring stuff that you only need for first semester of college, you can bring those stuff back and then bring stuff that you need for second semester of college. This will allow you to save weight and space in your luggage and also not have a lot of clutter in your dorm room. I would also not pack tons of toiletries into your luggages as well, because you can typically just get all of those toiletries in the new location that you're moving to. Lastly, I would use the rolling method when packing your clothes into your luggage. The rolling method saves so much space and you can fit a lot more clothes when you do that method. Important documents that you need when moving out of state. Before you start flying to your new state, you're gonna wanna make sure you have all the necessary and important documents that you need when you move to your new location. Make sure you have your social security card, your ID, your medical history cards, and definitely make copies of all of those too, just in case you end up losing them or misplacing them, you'll have extra ones with you. Notifying your bank before going out of state. So before you leave to go out of state, you're gonna wanna figure out if the bank that you use in your hometown is available at the new place that you're moving to. So I would call your bank, figure out if they have any branches over there, and if they don't, I would look into finding new banks that you can use when you move to college. Flying for out of state. Flying to your college can definitely be pricey, and I'm gonna tell you guys some ways where you can save some money when it comes to flying to your college. The biggest thing that has helped me with saving money is Student Universe. Student Universe is a flight search engine that aims to provide discounted flights, hotels, and tours to university students and young adults under the age of 26. Student Universe is such a safe app when it comes to booking flights, and I have used it a lot, especially when I was studying abroad. I was able to find cheap flights for myself as a college student. I would highly recommend looking at Student Universe when it comes to booking flights because you can get extremely discounted rates instead of going to an outside source for flights. Also, when it comes to flying out of state, I will always recommend flying Southwest. Southwest is the best airline for out of state students because you're able to have 2 free checked-in bags, a personal item, and a carry-on. Now, if you have people coming with you, like let's say you have 2 people that are coming with you to help you move in, they also have 2 free checked-in bags, a carry-on item, and a personal item. That's just extra luggage that you can use to fit all of your stuff when it comes to moving into college. When my mom and grandma came with me, I used 4 different checked-in bags and had tons of carry-on and personal item space, so I was able to move all the clothes that I needed for North Carolina. I personally think that Southwest is the best airline that you can use when it comes to moving out of state because they give you all of these free checked-in bags without paying any extra costs. Networking and making friends as an out-of-state student. So honestly, when I was moving so far from home, I was nervous if I was going to be able to make friends at my new college. Just going away so far, like it gets very nerve-wracking. But the biggest thing that helped me to make friends was joining in different clubs and trying to meet different people right then and there. A big thing that my school had was that they had hometown clubs, so I was able to meet a bunch of people who were from California too. You know, A&T does not have a lot of people from California, so just going to like the West Coast Club and meeting people from my own state, it was nice to just know that there were other people like me who were flying so far from home to go to A&T. So at your school, I would see if they have hometown clubs or similar clubs like A&T does, so you can meet other people from your hometown. And also it will be helpful to just meet people from there because then when it comes to like flying back to your hometown, you can fly with them if your parents or anyone isn't able to come with you the next time around. Well, that concludes my out of out-of-state survival guide video. I wish I had someone telling me all of these tips about going out of state for college, but I hope you guys found this video helpful for you. And if you guys have any other questions, just comment down below and I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Sitting in silence, we still feel the vibe, but you could not say a word, and I know what you just decided. We'd be right in the